Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mortal Kombat 11 Summit of Time. We've had 2 matches in the winners bracket. Up next it's going to be Forever King versus Dragon, and then after that it's going to be Scar versus Samij. My name is Ketchup, joined by Mustard, Mr. Aquaman and Rip on the commentary couches, and I think we're expecting a phenomenal day, gents.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. This next matchup though I'm very interested in, right? Because you know, Cetrion, obviously she's the zoner of the game, but she's going against this Geras who can kind of quicksand from anywhere, and it's like, well, if you're standing on the ground and you're zoning, it might be a problem, but she's also got, you know, little hop laser thing. So how do you guys think the matchup goes?
I definitely foresee the sand trap being a huge pain in the ass for Cetrion here. But fortunately, you know, we had the ability to talk to Dragon in the days leading up to this. And of course, we were talking about different characters, and we got on the subject of Cetrion, and we were talking about, you know, matchup-wise, who do you think does well? Who do you think loses against Cetrion? And Dragon said to us, the only character I really feel uncomfortable against is Geras, but there are so many people playing Geras, and I play against Geras every day, that it's a matchup I don't mind playing because I feel like I'm good at it, which I think is a really underappreciated mindset, right? Also, it's very easy to just see a matchup number and go, right, that's it, bad matchup, I'm going to lose, or bad matchup, I'm screwed. You can still be good at a bad matchup, right?
Of course.
You can still be, because you're still playing someone in the day, and I would wager, given the fact that the popularity of Geras in comparison to the popularity of Cetrion, there is a much higher chance that Dragon is ready for Geras as opposed to Forever King being ready for a Cetrion of Dragon's level.
Also, it's kind of surprising here at the Summit of Time that we've only seen one Cetrion, given how strong, especially the community feels she is. I think that's a testament to just how good Dragon is coming into this set. He has only been playing Cetrion and at the highest possible level, showcasing what she's all about. And are these other players ready if they haven't played Dragon's level of Cetrion to date?
It's one of those unique strengths to have where, you know, there are some players that will use a character, and then there's your version of it where the only, you know, we've seen that time after time across not only Mortal Kombat and Injustice, but every fighting game where you're so good with the character, if someone hasn't practiced against you specifically, you have an automatic advantage. And we're going to see what the Twitch chat's going to unlock. The combat codes are looking good. Let's see what it's going to be.
Gonna be a good mix-up. I can feel it.
Ooh, rainbow combat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it just looked like someone's just spilled oil all over the TV.
Yeah, the other thing I want to mention about the matchup, though, you know, even though Dragon has so much experience against Geras, I feel like a lot of people think that Cetrion is kind of like an Injustice character here in MK11. At the same time, Forever King, obviously, King, I was gonna say a king at Injustice.
Yo, King, chill, bro. Stop flexing. Hey. Stop flexing. Chill. King.
But obviously, he's going to be very good against zoners in general, right? Anyone who's good in Injustice or Injustice 2 is going to be good against zoning in general. So a player of King's level with Geras, like, how much experience does Dragon have against that? And I really feel like King's Geras is very by the book. He knows exactly what to do when he hits the throws. And I feel like we're going to see that flow chart happen, and I think it's going to be much harder than Dragon expects it to be.
One of the major tools in this matchup is that Geras has a direct answer for some of Cetrion's full screen tools. You know, a lot of characters that she is very oppressive against, but from distances. If Geras blocks a lot of those jump-based projectiles, he gets the sand trap, and because it's a punish, crushing blow into guaranteed OQ. So a massive part of this matchup.
Something I don't know either in this matchup that may be the exact flip side of that.
Is this battle Mother's will?
She wishes to test us both.
I have already proven perfect.
That's a good line. But can Cetrion's Geyser punish the sand trap?
This might be a matchup like that, right?
Yeah,
the battle of the full screen.
Where they can both check each other.
Who's going to pull the trigger on the punishable special first? That wasn't a punish, that just hit him walking around, so no crushing blow yet.
But guaranteed pressure. And in many ways, Geras, we've actually seen Forever King's Geras showing that simplicity is often best. He did this against Foxy Grandpa yesterday.
Ooh, okay, it wasn't actually a punish. Yeah, he's trying.
And that was. And there we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the meta has changed.
It's got to be because Dragon is doing it so low to the ground on purpose.
Exactly.
If you do it too high up, you'll get punished. But Dragon perfecting the instant air projectile. If he messes that up once, he's going to eat so much damage. That's a lot of pressure to deal with in this situation.
But yeah, King recognized he's going in.
But the conditioning's already there. King already knows that low one's not a punish, even if he mistimes it.
Ooh.
I don't think King's going to have the recognition, if it's any higher than it is now, to actually go for the punish, risk getting punished himself. That was such a good start for Dragon. And yeah, that sand trap is officially out of here, I think.
Yeah. So he's automatically just completely crushed that full screen option. You know, one of the what seems to be the biggest weakness in this matchup is that punish. But right now, Dragon proving that he's been able to kind of eliminate it entirely. And he knows that King really wants to jump in that distance.
Yeah, because he can't just approach on the ground because of that instant air laser, right? So,
and not just that, you know, we've already seen Dragon is so good at just placing those standing buttons, right? Just an absolute cannot approach, just like that. making
Oh
it
my
so
goodness.
hard for King to just get any distance closed. And even when he's in, Dragon is just getting him away so
Good
quickly.
defense.
Cetrion has some of the best reactionary normals in this game, with stand 1, with forward 1, with down 1. So good at Cetrion at controlling the space, and King looks like a deer in headlights right now as Dragon has just been in full control. And this is the Dragon that we like to see at a competitive level, control.
It's kind of crazy to me how we're so used to seeing this matchup where Geras makes the Cetrion player incredibly uncomfortable. This is a complete role reversal. Dragon is fully in control of the set. It's King that looks just totally
Oh my
lost.
goodness. Yeah, and you know, coming in this, it's like you said about Dragon. He is comfortable in this matchup, and it looks like King is not comfortable in this matchup.
Is it Shao Kahn time yet?
Is
I just want to see it, man. Let's do it.
Round
Throw some hammers.
fight.
That would be so good, but I can't imagine we'll see it anytime soon. Oh, and there it is.
Now,
He tries to confirm.
Shao Kahn actually does have a very good anti-Cetrion tool. His full screen hammer drop goes through every single one of her projectiles.
Okay, well, this is an opportunity for Forever King. He's going to get that crushing blow, but the most important thing, a life lead, and
Okay.
now Dragon is cornered. This is what he needs desperately.
Ooh, the walk up even after the wake up? Nice.
Yeah, Forever King connecting that combo with the forward 1 rather than standing 4, trying to really guarantee that he
Whoa,
will reach
that
with
was an input
punish.
error. I think that had been input error right
Bed of
there.
spikes is going to amplify
I think
that
he wanted to
damage.
try to jump
Now,
out.
that would have been the read of the tournament century.
They do go for the corner anyway, of course.
What's the mix-up? Grab or forward 2?
Oh!
Grab! I told you!
Oh!
King keeps it so simple. It's forward 2 or it's grab, because if you try and roll, the forward 2-1-2 rolls him out of danger, or it rolls him, you roll towards his forward 2-1-2, which isn't good. And the grab will beat it as well. So that forward 2 and grab is so scary against Geras, man. It's strong.
Oh,
There's a
punish!
bunch of blows.
Oh,
Shot.
damn. So that's the thing about Cetrion's pressure is she's very unsafe on almost everything she does.
Which is why we see Dragon desperately trying to keep the distance. But, oh, there it is. That's going to do the
Little
slap.
chop. Oh, big damage there. But the thing is that you have to make the guess of is she going to amplify the special or not, which is also negative, but you have to make the read.
All right, jump back. Just going to give Dragon a little bit of breathing room with punish. This will be a full combo here. Forever King opts to use the breakaway, save as much of it as physically possible. He's going to disrespect and wake up. Understanding that Dragon has no amplify though, so the punish of that is very minor.
No, it looks like when Cetrion doesn't have any bar, her punish damage is pretty unimpressive. Oh, the jump kick instead of the splash.
4-2-1-2, the mix-up. Bates, Dragon is pressing a button to guarantee the 50-50.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Try to stay safe.
Oh, is Forever King going to go for that 50-50?
Oh,
Then I
and
wonder,
there,
pick up!
there is that 1-1
Oh.
reaction from Dragon. Missed the pickup for the potential win here of the round, but getting crazy, and Cetrion has amazing movement too.
my-
Great wave dashes 50-50.
He went for it!
Here we go!
Oh, he bet everything! He bet everything on that 50-50. If he blocked that low, that would have been the round win into what no doubt would have been a bit of a tilting
He had to,
situation.
man.
So brave. Forever King has never, in like the 8 years he's been playing competitively,
Who
he's
dares
never
wins,
feared
dude.
it.
Who dares wins, and he's going to tie it up one game apiece. Now, one huge thing here that we're seeing is Dragon has been placing those air projectiles from about sweep distance. You know, the diagonal shot. That does like very little damage if it hits King in the air, right? It's good at stopping him and kind of being a bit of a mental block, like, oh, I'm trying to get in, but this is getting in the way. But fundamentally, he's going to have to hit a lot of those for one Geras body splash to get through to be like equaled out.
Geras damage output, it is just the gift. And there is counter hit, and you know what that means?
So it's, you know, Cetrion does possess amazing damage, especially off crushing blows, but it's very hard to get as Geras is very unlikely going to throw something that is completely punishable in Dragon's face.
Or even a counter hit, right? Like he's going to be whipping buttons that are either advancing mids or a 6-frame poke. It's going to be hard to get the counter hits if King is playing properly.
And it's going to be on Dragon to have to throw out randomly at one point a 2-1-3, which is, you know, safe, has a gap, does it in the overhead, does have great pushback. What an ant! That is such a good anti-air.
We tried to do last game.
I almost wonder if it's worth going for some empty jumps. Because obviously they're hitting King because he's going for a jump kick or a splash, and it's extending his hitbox really like massively.
Oh,
I wonder if an empty jump will work.
The thing about this matchup too is that Dragon is spending so much of his amplify to keep King away. The moment he actually whiff punches him or catches him, he's got no damage.
That is a big weakness of Cetrion, trying to stay safe. There's the forward throw.
King went for a fatal blow there though. He attempted. Luckily for him, he's going to have it still.
Oh,
I should've jumped
amplify.
down.
Boulder coming in. Does have one more last breath available. Does King. Only 1 HP remaining. Look,
He's
what's
gonna-
happening. Oh my
He might want the
goodness.
fatal. Oh god, nice tech. Very important.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my.
Down one.
Of course.
Far too
Why would he go
minus.
for the 1-1 mix-up
Earth
instead?
realm
I wonder it's because one's a high, right, and forward two's a mid. So he must have maybe challenged if Dragon pressed down one there, the one would have whiffed.
I wonder if that could have been an
before,
opportunity.
they said the 4-2.
Maybe, yeah, perhaps. Oh, he's going to get the low anyway. Don't think he hit confirm. I think he was just kind of going for it.
Yeah.
That's a huge neutral jump.
Big damage. Oh, we're in the corner. This means some massive damage. It does get to sneak that stand 4 in there, and Mama Earth ain't playing around right now.
King back to the corner. Cetrion, even if she wants to run away, she has so much screen space to work with and play with. King in a uncomfortable position. Interrupt!
Beautiful!
So there is kind of like a universal time to press a button if you see the wall to exploit that gap between the amplification and the fact that the normal one is punishable.
I wonder if he either mashed one too many times to get the 1-1 or he mistimed the temporal advantage. Either way, he's going to take big damage. There's the launch because it was indeed a counter hit. And Dragon just did so much damage there to King. King has a lot of work
This
to
is
do.
a tough situation. No last breath either.
Easter, there's no way. Surely there's no way he can win
If he hits the fatal blow, maybe, but I don't know if Dragon's going to extend. Ooh!
Didn't bet on a 50-50 either like he did in game number 1, and Dragon going to take a 2-1 lead. We are now on the verge of Geras going 0-2 in the final
Maybe.
bracket right now.
One
side of the
important
bracket,
thing
yeah.
here, though, is obviously we saw the game that Forever King won was enforcing an unsafe 50-50 at make or break time.
Right.
And both rounds he lost there, he bet it on either, you know, like there, he went for the low sand instead of the overhead and tried to press buttons, right? He's clearly willing to bet it all, and Dragon is starting to really respect that, I think.
Yeah, one thing I noticed he did there, in this game, of course, you can dash to extend the range of your normals. Dashing down jab has been something he's gotten a couple times here to stop against the air projectile. So I want to see if he goes to that more here.
But he keeps hitting it, and then he keeps hitting Dragon off the ground, but he's not converting it, right? You can definitely get a juggle. He just needs to be paying more attention for it. It's hard, no doubt. It's definitely tough.
Definitely something he's trying to find, though.
I'm also surprised that Dragon has not teleported. That's the first teleport I have seen. He has stood his ground and has just played a simple game here against Forever King. Normally he gets kind of teleport crazy and might even get offensive if he's feeling the pressure with those close teleports like we saw in group stages.
with punishing the full combo, but he has got the breakaway, which is, that's a situation. Oh, the delay in the 4-2, I really respect it. I respect the delay to try and bait a grab, but Dragon has no reason to bite, and it's the patience that's allowed him to be on match point against Forever.
Dragon's just playing clean, right? That's it. There was a -3 string into armor's not active until, like, was it frame 7? So there's a 10-frame gap for Dragon to get a button in. No way is he going to miss that.
All right, here we go. Time judge. What are we getting? 4-2?
Yo, absolutely forward to Meaty right here. No cancel of it. Not even a poke with the 6-frame down 1. And reversal throw from Dragon coming in with Das Boot from the sky. And Forever King. I've never seen a Mortal Kombat game where people disrespect jumpers more than MK11.
And now Dragon, he has no breakaway, so this will be 1, 2, dash in to finish the job. And there you go. Let's reposition.
Nice slap. Chop 370.
Guaranteed turn. What's the mix-up? Grab all 4-2.
And that's
Dragon, the hard read.
Yep, he had to do it.
Dragon must not have felt the pressure or missed the punish, because that is a crushing blow on a punish. That 2-1-3 string, massive damage. She can hit for almost, 490 off of that bad boy? Possibly 500 plus.
I'm not used to seeing Cetrion kind of do that. That's a punish, that down 1. No messing around. Forever King. He's fighting back now. This was so good for Dragon, but if he can get another round like that, it'd be huge.
Full sticks of butter on both sides. So that's what interests me. That means Dragon gets 1 get out of jail free card should he get clipped by the better spikes. He has to be very careful. On the flip side, Forever King can break away this if he wants.
No, he's not going to. I
He
feel like
wants to
that isn't the damage. When you know what crushing blows he still has ready to go, you can't afford to waste it.
No throws? Oh, God.
If you make the read on when exactly the geyser comes, if you break away the geyser, it is so minus on whiff that it can be punished by breakaways very easily. So that needs to be unskippable. Oh, see, if you'd have done it earlier and both hits would have whiffed, I think he could have woken up, smacked her around a little bit.
King's in trouble right now, though. He needs to find an opening really soon.
It's not even a life deficit at this point. It's the positioning that he was there. Dragon had all that space behind him, but Forever King managing to get it back.
Oh, that's gonna be a whiff city. No,
but it's 4-2.
He was looking for the crushing blow of the 2-1-3 when he really should have done a 4-2 to cover that space.
Forever King, this is a miserable situation, but he's still got so many crushing blows.
Oh no!
Bad news.
Oh, and the safe on block. He's got.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh, man.
He's got to be careful here.
Yeah,
Dragon
wake up.
disrespect.
Oh!
Okay,
Oh, God.
maybe. He gets another turn. If he touches him here with a clean hit, he's dead.
He's actually dead. Is it gonna be it?
He's living.
One more last breath available.
Oh my God!
He's still alive.
Forever King, he's going to have to go with a hard read here. He's not got the health or the last breath to survive whatever happens next.
What's the choice? What's the choice? Does he go for the sand trap? Double dash! Double dash down one, dude. That's what it came down to. He must have just expected Dragon to maybe jump. Oh, he's coming towards me. I've got to get out of the get off the ground. But no, Dragon, he held his ground from start to finish.
He's like, come here, Geras. I got some balls. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
That was quite possibly one of the biggest decisions Dragon has made this weekend. To just sit there the whole time and just wait for that button.
That was so scary because that was a mix-up. You know, King could have easily dash grab over.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought was going to happen for sure. The second he started moving forward.
Dude, in that
that's what I do. That's what I do.
In that situation, when a Geras is just dashing into you and he does that fast down one, remember, it's 6 frames. It's one of the fastest down ones in the game. If he's doing that in that situation, you squirm. You either press a button or you try and jump back. You try and get to safety. You know, jump back projectile would have been potentially an option there from Dragon. King had no health, and he just had to make the hardest of hard reads.
I mean, forward 2 would have covered, I think, more options than the down 1 would have as well. But King betting it all, and Dragon with what I thought, again, the late reaction with his own down 1, that was anyone's game, I thought.
That was so good.
Crazy good. Dragon.
The decision at the end, you just sat there the whole time. That was so good.
Yeah, I played that matchup so much with Sonic, and I literally can't get a game on Sonic when he plays Geras, but I know that matchup so well still, so I didn't think King has played any other like really good Cetrion.
So what's the height? One of the big things that we noticed you do straight away was just the understanding of when to go for the air projectile, but doing it from such a low height that he actually can't sand trap you.
Yeah, and he didn't know that at first, actually.
I
could tell when he did. I just punished it right there.
Yeah,
actually.
he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, when he did sand trap right there, I kind of smiled. Like, if you saw my player cam, I was definitely smiling because I was like, oh, he doesn't know the matchup.
Well done.
Thank you.
We were just talking actually before the match how your philosophy on this kind of thing, which is a very, very, I guess you could definitely say almost like an inspirational attitude that a lot of players, especially up-and-coming players, would need to sort of take on board, is just because Geras versus Cetrion is seen to be an unfavorable matchup. You had that philosophy of, well, if I just get really good at it and it's a matchup I'm going to play all the time, then it's still in your favor, right?
Yeah.
So that's what happened against King.
Exactly.
You were clearly more prepared for the matchup than he was.
Yeah, definitely. I do think it's a bad matchup for Cetrion, but it's not a matchup that you can pick up Geras and just beat Cetrion. It's like you actually have to grind out that matchup, which is why I felt confident going in it versus